It often feels like you don't realize what you have until it's gone. Well, it looks like Iman Shumpert certainly has a lot of free time on his hands because he's been doing the most since his ex, Teyana Taylor, started seeing Pierre. Ever since she got with him, Iman has been going extra hard and seems set on causing as much drama as possible for Teyana. Initially, there were reports suggesting he was desperately trying to win her back. But when that didn't work, understandably, since she's moved on, he decided to get petty instead. He's now claiming that Teyana and Aaron's relationship is just for publicity and isn't genuine. And get this, he's not just pulling this out of thin air. He claims to have receipts to prove that Teyana and Aaron aren't the true love match they've been making it out to be. Iman's also making it seem like Aaron isn't into black women, and he even hinted at Teyana's interest in women as well. He's airing everything out, and the drama just keeps escalating. Here's the tea. One thing we've learned over the past couple of weeks is that Iman definitely didn't expect Teyana to move on so quickly. He especially didn't anticipate her leveling up with someone like Pierre and for fans to be so enamored with their relationship. For years, Teyana and Iman were the couple in Hollywood. People constantly praised them as a perfect match with their cute kids. But now, fans are gushing over Teyana and Aaron, saying they're a perfect fit. One fan even tweeted that Teyana and Aaron together looked like two pricey house cats with high vet bills and picky tastes. Iman's ego clearly took a hit, and now he's been trying to boost himself by calling out Teyana. Obviously, Teyana isn't interested in getting back together because he treated her terribly when they were married. But Iman's not giving up and is now making some bold claims, alleging that Teyana and Aaron's relationship is purely for PR. I love Teyana and Aaron together. They make a great couple. But we've all heard rumors about PR relationships before, even before Iman brought it up. Reports have been circulating on social media, and some people believe there's some truth to them. After all, their relationship did seem to happen out of nowhere. One minute we didn't even know they knew each other, and then suddenly they were inseparable. But given how well both Teyana and Aaron are doing in their careers, why would they need a PR relationship? Well, Hollywood is all about image. To maintain relevance, you need to ensure that your audience remains invested in you. And sometimes, that means creating a public persona that keeps everyone engaged. In Hollywood, maintaining a strong fan base is crucial, and the key to keeping that support is staying in their good graces. The last thing you want is for your fans to turn on you. Now for Pierre, his target audience is black women. And as we all know, black women are some of the most loyal supporters when it comes to backing their own. They're always there to support their people. This would have worked perfectly for Aaron, except for one small issue. He's rumored to have a preference for white women. Some people are even speculating that he may not be into black women at all. And if there's one way to lose the support of black women, it's by showing a clear preference for white women. Trust me, they'll pull their support quickly if they feel disrespected. Things get even messier because Aaron's ex, a white woman named Jessica Hardwick, has reportedly been acting shady and suggesting that his relationship with Teyana is fake. Jessica seems to be awake to the situation, and there are rumors, though unconfirmed, that she and Aaron are still secretly seeing each other, keeping it on the down low because of his public relationship with Teyana. The last thing Aaron needs right now is a scandal. But here's the twist. Jessica isn't his only ex. Aaron's got a history of dating white women. He's in his 30s, so it's no surprise that he's been linked to several women. But the trend remains. Every woman he's been involved with has been white. One such woman is named Hannah Hurst, an Australian native who works as a CPS lawyer in London. Rumor has it Aaron and Hannah crossed paths in the UK, where he's originally from, and things quickly escalated between them. The situation got even more intriguing when they were seen together at a wedding. Now let's be real here. Taking someone to a wedding isn't a casual, just friends situation. It's usually a statement. Weddings are significant events, and bringing someone as your plus one typically means there's something serious going on. The way Aaron and Hannah were acting at the wedding had people speculating that they might have even secretly gotten married. While that hasn't been confirmed, the fact that they were there together at all says a lot. Weddings are not events where you bring random acquaintances. They hold weight. So it's safe to say that something's definitely going on between them. And if you're wondering, yes, this is part of a clear pattern. Hannah, like the others, isn't a woman of color. So it's becoming pretty clear where this is headed. At this point, it's obvious that Aaron has a very specific type. At least he did, until Teyana came along. Now, no one's saying people can't have a type, but when the pattern is this consistent, it starts speaking for itself. And with all the recent discussions about his dating choices, this just adds more fuel to the fire. At this point, it's no longer just speculation, it's facts. If you need further proof that Aaron's relationship with Hannah isn't just some random fling, there's a photo going around where Aaron is kissing her on the forehead. Hannah herself posted it on Instagram with the caption, "My person," alongside a heart emoji and an infinity symbol. Now let's really break this down. Forehead kisses aren't a casual gesture. That's not something you do with just anyone. A forehead kiss is intimate. It's an expression of care and affection. It says, "You mean something to me," without having to say the words. People don't casually kiss someone on the forehead unless they have a deeper connection. It's soft, it's tender, and it's intentional. This isn't something you do if you're trying to keep things under wraps or ambiguous. It screams real feelings. So at this point, let's call it what it is. The body language, the wedding date, the forehead kiss, all of it is telling this lie. Same story, whether they want to admit it or not. It's pretty clear this is more than just a casual fling. It's becoming impossible to ignore, especially when you step back and look at Aaron's dating history. The pattern becomes clear, and it's about more than just looks. The women he's typically been linked to tend to be low-key, private, and not in the public eye. They're not out here trying to steal the spotlight or making headlines every week. They stay in their lane, avoiding drama. That's where the difference with Teyana comes in. She's bold, confident, and has that undeniable star power. She commands attention the moment she walks into a room. She's the it girl, something Aaron's past relationships just didn't reflect. So, when you compare his usual type to someone like Teyana, it's like a completely different world. It makes you wonder if Aaron ever felt comfortable with the level of attention Teyana naturally gets, or if he always preferred women who kept a lower profile. Let's not forget that a lot of black women in Aaron's fan base don't take kindly to black men dating outside their race, which could explain why Aaron might feel the need to be in a PR relationship. But what does Teyana get out of it? Is she just doing it for the publicity, or is there something else going on here? Word on the street is that Teyana is trying to rebrand her image after her messy divorce from Iman, especially since there are rumors that she's more interested in women than men. Now, I'm not saying this is true, but I think we can all agree that Teyana does sometimes give off that energy. However, it looks like she's trying not to base her new image on that, which could explain the PR relationship. Let's not forget, Teyana has been open in the past about how she and Iman would bring other women into their bedroom. This sparked some controversy when she revealed it in an interview, and one fan even wrote recently, "A few weeks ago, Teyana and Iman were relationship goals. Now, I feel like her interview was tasteless and shows a lack of self-respect." Teyana clapped back, saying, "Let what be a lesson, Petonia. I'm not losing any sleep over your opinion. Just because I enjoy being with women from time with my husband doesn't mean I don't respect myself. So you should go enjoy your boring life and stay out of mine." In another interview, Teyana made it clear that when she and Iman were done with someone, they didn't keep them around. She said it was a clean break, no second chances, no lingering feelings, just over. She was very clear that she's not into revisiting old relationships. In fact, she made it sound like once you're out for good. No reruns, no spin-offs. She meant every word she said, and you could tell.
I'm not just doing it with anybody. It's,
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Random.
Or
Also,
I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, and it's like I'm not gonna revisit that with the same person. You know what I'm saying? Like if we in Brazil and Shorty don't speak English, like, yeah, we're gonna bust that down and you're never gonna see her again.
Right.
And she barely could even pronounce your name. You know what I'm saying? We're never gonna see her again. And that's why I also say in the song, soon as we done, she leaving right out the door. We ain't kikiing, we ain't watching Hit the Floor, we ain't watching Teyana and Iman show, we ain't kikiing, we ain't eating breakfast together, ain't none of that. We not doing
Job
all
done,
that.
out.
Teyana actually dropped a little hint in an interview with Gina, subtly revealing that when it comes to threesomes, she's usually the one calling the shots. She didn't sugarcoat it at all. She straight up admitted it's her idea, her vibe, and she's the one doing the scouting. So if you thought it was always the man driving the situation, think again. Teyana made it clear that she's the one taking charge. making sure everything goes down exactly how she wants it. Honestly, that adds a whole new dimension to the conversation.
But like, put some respect on a woman's swag. I feel like it's always like they're trying to take that away from the woman to feel like, oh, you doing it because that's what he wants. And it's like, nah,
That's
actually,
not what it is.
I run this. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
because
Iman and Teyana got divorced because he couldn't stop cheating on her with other women, which didn't make much sense considering they always had another woman around. So what exactly was he looking for? This had people talking about how the women were always there for Teyana and Iman, and it seems like she needed a way to silence the rumors, hence her rumored PR relationship with Aaron. I get that dating someone just to satisfy internet opinions sounds a bit wild, but it's actually pretty common in Hollywood. Celebrities have gone as far as to marry for PR, so a fake relationship is really not that big of a deal in these circles. You all remember Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey's relationship, right? That situation had PR written all over it. Interestingly, their situation mirrored Aaron and Teyana's in some ways. Michael B. Jordan's fans were upset because they thought he didn't like black women, and Lori was being mocked for her industry pass-around reputation. Both needed to rebrand, so they did the PR relationship thing for almost 2 years, broke up, and now their careers are doing just fine. It seems like Aaron and Teyana may be following the same strategy. Speaking of Lori, did you know she was reportedly the first choice for Aaron Pierre's PR relationship? Rumors about a romance between them were circulating, and apparently Aaron's team was testing the waters to see how fans would react. However, Lori shut that down quickly, telling him to leave her alone. So, Aaron moved on to Teyana, and the rest is history. While Iman may be acting out now, he might be right about this whole thing being a PR stunt, but Teyana is not having it. She reportedly asked the judge to hold him in contempt and potentially jail him, clearly showing she's done with him. According to TMZ, Teyana accused Iman of intentionally leaking negative information about her and their divorce to drag her through the mud on social media. She said these leaks fueled false reports about their split and caused public backlash. TMZ also reported that she thinks the timing of these leaks coincides suspiciously with the release of Iman's new rap song, suggesting that he's using their messy divorce drama to promote his music. Can you believe he's trying to be a rapper? Now these two are definitely a hot mess, and it's clear Iman is fighting to hold on to Teyana. But do you think he's right about her and Aaron being a publicity stunt, or is he just bitter and in his feelings? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to check out the next video.